Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Vitra Wallace, and I'm back again for the second video. Today is my 37th birthday, and I'm happy to be here. God has blessed me to have two big kids. I have a 17-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter. And today my sister is just hooking up a little something for me, which was unexpected. But I'll be going to hang out with her for a little while. Also, I wrote some things down and wanted just to express the reason that I am a big girl. I had a mom. My mother has passed away. But she was 5'8", 5'9", a big bone, heavy set woman. And my dad was only like 5'5", maybe 5'6", who was very skinny and just shorter than her. So I feel like I got the worst end of the stick, you know, dealing with both of them. Her weight and his height didn't mix too well. Although I don't look too bad, I am a heavy chick. So that is my biggest pet peeve with myself. And I hate that I remind myself of it every day, but it's just my reality. Other things that irritate me is when you go shopping and being in the plus size stores, even ordering clothes offline or out of the magazines. For a person with my shape, the shirts are always too short. And I hate that, because you try to put the thing on thinking it's a cute little style, you like the material, design and all that, but you put it on and it don't cover up too much. So it's like you have to be very selective in everything it is that you buy. And another thing, when looking and trying to buy a car, I always have to think, you know, big, because my kids are really, really thick kids. They're not like the little blubbery fat, but they like oak trees, you know, really thick and stocky. So I have to make sure that I have a big car or big everything, really. So, this one right here, watching out for the chairs that you sit in. You know, you go to a wedding, a picnic, barbecue, whatever, you cannot sit in those little bitty frail looking chairs, and you always wind up sitting on the bench, you know, kind of like away from everybody. Have to walk around to mingle. You can't just sit within, you know, the crowd of folks and talk and have fun. So I was just recently at a barbecue where my little cousin is going to the Air Force, and his family was there, our side of the family was there. We had a really good time, but to sit in the chair, I was like, oh my God, here we go, you know. And it was cool though. The chair didn't really sink into the grass or anything, but I had to be careful and watch where I sat, so that was kind of messed up. Being the biggest person in the room. I went to the initial informational class at Kaiser, and literally I felt like I was the biggest person there. I'm sitting in the back of the room, got there before everybody just to watch who was coming in, and literally I was like the biggest one. So I'm looking at these people like, what are you guys doing here, is what I'm thinking. But it makes me mad, you know, and sad at the same time, that I'm like somewhat the biggest person always in the room. Although I don't look too bad, y'all, I am like, man, in that little category. So anyway, that's another thing that makes me upset. I always also think about the little chub rub, and y'all know what that is. The chub rub, when your thighs rub together and you walking and, you know what I'm saying, trying to make your way. But I also thought about people that are smaller than us, thighs rub together too. They don't always, you know, have the little clear walk where they're not touching. They might be smaller, but they'll start a fire just like we would. So anyway, that is my update for today. Again, this is Vitra, and I hope you guys enjoy. And again, I am so encouraged to be able to do this. Every time I started off, I always think in my head, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. But anyway, it's a really big help, and it's causing me to be more cheerful and, you know, happy, because I know that I'm literally not by myself, you know, being able to see everybody online. So have a good day. And just remember, God is, He is, He is. And I want to say this too. He is my everything. So you guys have a blessed day.